Let's check in with Jim Fitzpatrick and find out how boards are made.
All right, we're here in the Powell Peralta Skateboard wood shop where all of the boards are shaped and formed into boards. Our basic construction is 7 layers of rock-hard maple. It's grown back east. The contour, the concave is already molded in. So this is the first step of actual production where the truck holes are drilled in. All 8 are drilled simultaneously. There's a laser light that lines up the center of the board so that there's no mistaking. The center line has to be absolutely perfect so the board will line up and skate properly. So then those boards are taken over to the router machines where they're cut out. Each board has its own shape, whether it's a full size or mini size. And of course, you can't run out and buy equipment like this. You've got to develop this equipment all by yourself. So this method of manufacture is similar to all the other companies. So the next stage of production is the sanding of the rails. Each one of the drums has a different grit of sandpaper on it, and they'll go through and sand the rails. So they finally get to the final stage of sanding is hand sanding on the decks and turning the edge of the rail. All of the mechanical sanding is done. They've gone through about 5 different grades of sandpaper, and the last step is the quality control, the QC the boards to make sure that the sanding was done, the truck holes are drilled properly, and all of that work is done. It's all done by hand, the final stage of sanding. We're in the silk screening room. Back in the wood shop room, we saw that each board has its own particular shape, and what continues to separate boards from other boards is the graphics that are on them, and it's all done through a silk screening process. So we start here. I've got a blank board, a Steve-size board. It's come out of the wood shop. It's had a finish put on it, a sealant finish, and it's now ready for the graphics to be applied to it that'll make this a real Steve-size skateboard. Well, the silk screen process is not much different than any silk screen process anywhere, whether it's for a skateboard or a t-shirt or a poster. The screens the photographic process is used to put the image on the screens, and each color on a design has its own separate screen. So this is the black part of the design for a McGill Street model. And in some cases, the black is being used as a highlight. In other cases, it's being used as a background color. So if you have a skateboard with 5 or 6 different colors in the finished design, it means that there were 5 or 6 different screens that were used to actually lay down each color. Special inks are used. They have to be fast drying. Particular colors are all developed for each particular design.